Meteorologist Shea Sorenson, and today we are reading Oh Say Can You Say What's the Weather Today? I'm the cat in the hat and it's raining, I know, but let's not stay inside, we've got places to go. Where the sunshine is shining, where warm winds are blowing, where lightning is flashing, where snowflakes are snowing. The weather is changing, come on, let's get going. First stop is the top of Mount Karakuku, where they study the weather, that's all that they do. Watching the weather helps everyone know what to wear, where to live, and what food they can grow. Pilots check weather when they fly a plane. Are they flying in sunshine or clouds filled with rain? Meteorologists forecast the weather and say what kind of weather is heading our way. They send weather balloons floating high in the air to measure how hot or how cold it is there. Air temperature affects weather a lot. Thermometers show if it's cold or if it's hot. On this map of the weather, you'll see it's showing it's sunny in Gret, but in Grugel it's snowing. A strong wind is blowing the snow right toward Gret. Tomorrow the weather in Gret will be wet. When clouds form a ring and it circles the moon, sailors know the ring means there's a storm coming soon. A pine cone can forecast the weather. Here's why. It's closed when it's wet, opened up when it's dry. Here's a fact that we cannot explain. Frogs croak a lot more when it's going to rain. There are all kinds of clouds you can see in the sky. Cirrus are light wispy clouds floating by. Cumulonimbus clouds mean there's a storm on the way. You see cumulus clouds on a warm sunny day. When a cloud touches down on the ground, it's called fog. If it mixes with smoke, then the fog becomes smog. If you looked inside any cloud, you would see water droplets that bounce all around happily. If the droplets get close, they will soon join together, get heavy, and fall, then we're in for wet weather. They fall to the ground, then the sun's energy turns them into water vapor, which we cannot see. Water vapor floats up, forms a new cloud, and then rain falls from the cloud to the ground once again, and that is called the water cycle. Water changing to vapor is called evaporation. Vapor changing to water is called condensation. Here are some words that we learned on vacation. Rain, snow, sleet, and hail are called precipitation. Who invented umbrellas? Well, we don't know who, but umbrellas were first made in China, it's true, out of colorful paper and wood called bamboo. Thousands of years ago, they were first made so out in the sun, folks could walk in the shade. When it rained, they put wax on the paper. Here's why. Rain rolled off the wax, which kept folks nice and dry. When air's warmer than freezing, I'd like to explain, water falls from the clouds and it falls down as rain. When air is freezing cold, it's important to know, water falls from the clouds, but it falls down as snow. If you magnify snowflakes the way that we are, you will see that each one is a six-pointed star. They are made up of crystals, and each one you find is like no other snowflake. It's one of a kind. The desert is dry, and the reason is clear. Its rainfall is less than 10 inches a year. Loose-fitting clothes let breezes blow through, and light colors bounce the sun's rays off of you. Where on Earth is it coldest? Meteorologists say Antarctica is freezing cold every day. Land covered in ice and deep drifting snow, the air is so cold that plants cannot grow. How thick is the ice here? This made us think quick. We are standing on ice 7,000 feet thick. In a tropical jungle, it's hot and it's wet. If you go there to visit, you soon start to sweat. The weather is humid, which makes you feel icky. The air is full of water. That's why you feel sticky. In a thunderstorm, first you will see lightning flash. Next, you'll hear thunder go rumble and crash. To find out how far thunderstorms are from you, try this easy trick. It's a fun thing to do. Start counting when you see a lightning bolt flash. Stop counting when you hear the thunder go crash. Take that number, divide it by 5. When you do, that's the number of miles that the storm is from you. Thunder won't hurt you, but lightning could, so here are a few things we would like you to know. Stay inside your car. If there's lightning around, it flows over your car and down to the ground. If strong winds are blowing with hard driving rain, you may be in the middle of a hurricane. Winds blow in a circle both night and day, knocking lots of things down that get in our way. Here's a fun fact it's a favorite of mine. There can be lots of hurricanes at the same time. So each one gets a name: Andrew, Agnes, or Dora, Lenny, Diana, Mitch, Bertha, or Flora. They each get a name, so there's never a doubt which hurricane people are talking about. Hurricanes blow things around, but I learned from thing 2, tornadoes blow harder than hurricanes do. A tornado picks up everything it goes by like a huge vacuum cleaner way up in the sky. It spins like a top, twirling round and round, pulling trees, cars, and houses right off the ground. It's important to study the weather, it's true, but we cannot control it whatever we do. The sun may be shining, the sky a bright blue, then suddenly rain will start falling on you. Or the sky may be filled with dark storm clouds, and then the sun will break through and shine down once again. You see, weather keeps changing, but one thing we know, it makes life exciting wherever you go. The end.